Greetings all and welcome back to Math in Anger. This is episode 17 and we are continuing with multiplication and division the understandable way. In this episode we're going to take a look at the usefulness of 10. And yes, I know there is going to be an incredible amount of you that say, but hold on a second, we already know this. Guys, please, there are a lot of us who didn't get this. Honestly, I've had 40-year-old men sit in front of me, and when they see this, they burst out in tears because it's the first time in their lives that they see it. So, yeah, please don't criticize those who have not received this education. To those who haven't, here we go. Okay, I would like you to notice something. Take a look at what this means. If I tell you I've got 10 times 1, it means I've got to take 1 and add it to itself 10 times. But take a look at what happens there. Now take 2. 2 added to itself 10 times. Do you see the pattern? No, this is not magic. This pattern happens because we use the decimal number system. If you don't know what the decimal number system is, please go back to, I think it's episode 3. I explain what it is there. It happens because we use the decimal number system. So if I go and do something like this for you, let's say 10 times 15, right? Is it going to surprise you if I say I already know what that answer is? And no, I did not go and calculate this. I didn't think at all. All I went and did is I followed the pattern. Let's do another one. Let's try 26. Now I already know that's 620. I did not do any kind of calculation. I just know it. And it's not because I'm remembering it. It's because I'm following the pattern. And you are more than welcome to go and sit down and add 26 to itself 10 times. I guarantee you, you are going to get 260. And if you don't believe me, here's a calculator. 10 times 26 is 260. Again, it's not magic. It just happens because we're using the decimal number system. So yes, you can go and when you're multiplying something by 10, you just add a 0 to the end of your additive. And the answer instant. No thinking required. But I'd like to do this for you. Take a look at what happens with 100. If you have 100 times 1, and you're more than welcome to go and take 1 and add it to itself 100 times, but I can already tell you the answer is 100. The same thing with 100 times 2. If you take 2 and you add it to itself 100 times, you're going to get 200. And again, I'm not thinking. I'm just writing down the answer. Take a look at what happens with 3. Do you see this pattern is repeating? And again, it's not magic. It's happening because we use the decimal number system. So let's take something big. Let's take 10 times 3,798. Yes. Without thinking, without even going and doing any kind of calculation, I just follow this pattern and I instantly write down the answer. And again, where's the calculator? That is 10 times 3,798. There you go. You see, you don't need a calculator to do this. You're faster than a calculator. But let's take an example with 100. What do you think 100 times 15 is going to be? Without thinking, without going and doing any kind of calculation, I can write this down and I know I'm right. There you go. 100 times 15. 15. 1,500. So, when you are multiplying something, well, when you're multiplying and your repeater is something that is a 1 with a whole lot of zeros behind it, then you instantly know whatever your additive is, whatever the thing is you're adding to itself, all you have to do in order to have the right answer is to go and write down your additive and add the same amount of zeros as you've got behind your 1. And again, guys, if you're one of those people who did not get this education, please, I need you to understand something. You are not dumb. You aren't. You are not. You aren't. You really, truly, and honestly aren't. The fact that you did not get this education is absolutely atrocious. It is disgusting. Whoever taught you math did you an incredible disservice, really. So please be patient with yourself. Go and practice this. Sit down with a calculator and just pick some numbers, multiply by 10, multiply by 100, multiply by 1,000, and go test it for yourself. Take the time to prove to yourself that you can do this. Because honestly, if you did not get this education, that is incredibly unfair. It is very, very, very unfair. You were hurt in ways that are really, it is, yeah, anyway. However, in the next episode, I am going to teach you how to do this when it's not a 1, when you're not looking at 10 or 100, or what, when you start looking at things like 30 or 330 or 2,000. Okay? But please, please understand, you deserved to know this. You should have been taught this. Right. This was Math in Anger, episode 17. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.